How's it going, everybody? It's AJ, and today we are to be checking out Where Winds Meet, a brand new open world action RPG that is free to play, actually, which is quite surprising. I have no idea what to expect here. I saw the combat. It kind of reminded me a little bit of like Black Myth Wukong and maybe some like of those Souls-like games in a way with the way the action is, or actually maybe a little bit more like Berserker, Kazan, you know, those type of games. So, and it caught my eye, so we're gonna check this out. Again, not sure what to expect here. Like I said, it is free to play, which is quite interesting to see how they do this. And it is available today on basically everything. So check it out. Here we go. There are a lot of difficulty settings, it looks like. You got story, recommended, expert, and legend, and then hardcore, which is actually not even released yet. It will be coming soon. I have seen some people already be playing this game on legend, and it actually makes it quite challenging, but also more fun. But I don't quite yet know personally how I will be going about this game, so I'm just going to stick with recommended, which is a balance, and you can change this. Graphically, it looks really good. Like I said, it reminds me of Black Myth Wukong in a way, with the graphics and the combat. Not gonna be really focusing on the story though. I just want to see how the combat advances, because there's like, I don't know how many different types of weapons in this game. There's a lot. Teach me the ways of the combat. Start the tutorial. Yeah, I don't know how to play this. Basic attack. When fully depleted, your character is defeated. Okay. Once depleted, the character will enter an exhausted state. Okay. Displays. Okay. Lock on. Typical. There we go. Weapons are tied to various martial arts skills, offering damage control and healing effects. L2, and then pressing by the respected button. Okay, I just threw something, and that is like a knockback. Oh, you can do like a comp. And that was a finisher? Using mystic skills at the right moment can also achieve unexpected results. Alright. Here's a bell. Interesting. We got some fire. Alright, and then we have a bamboo. And then it seems like once their meter's down, they're dead. Alright, defense. Alright, here we go. L1 is defense. L1's to block. Alright, and then circle is to dodge. This is all typical action RPG stuff. We can heal. Alright. Press R1 just before your hit to deflect. A successful deflection. Alright. We can only deflect red skills, and it cannot be blocked. And then gold skills, you just have to dodge. That was pretty cool. Assist deflection. What? Consumed during auto deflection and slowly recovers over time. How do I do this? I don't even know what that was. We're not gonna... Let's not enable it. I don't even know what that is. Now we're fighting. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay, so that's like you break their meter down and they do a lot of damage. He's enraged. Oh, I blocked it. Oh, okay. I should not. All right. And he's dead. Alright, yeah, recommended is a little too easy. If you really want a challenge, I would put it up, because that was pretty easy. That makes sense. So, like I said, there's like, I don't know how many different ways of doing combat, but there's a lot. And so that's what they're going over here. So all these different kinds of skills that you can learn. Alright, so now we're in the character customization. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward this part. Don't want to waste too much time here. I tend to like really enjoy other people's character customizations and just trying to choose whatever ones are usually like the popular ones. There's people out there that are really skilled when it comes to this. Way better than me, personally. I'm like horrible when it comes to character customization, so when they offer stuff like this, I usually tend to just choose one and that I think is pretty good, and then I'll just go with it. See, you got SpongeBob. You got John Wick already. You get all these like cool looking characters based off of real people. It's kind of funny. You got Megamind already. This is like, people are so creative. You got Michael Jackson. You got there's another one here I saw that was pretty funny. Or was it? You got Sephiroth already. People are just crazy. Here's the actual like in-depth customization. You can do face shape, eyes, nose, lips, ears, makeup, hairstyle, all of that. That can all be done from here. You're only able to customize the face though. You can't customize the body, it seems like. So you can skip the cutscenes and it'll give you like a synopsis. Synopsis? Is that the right term? I think it is, of what happened. So that gives you a summary. Another new wing.
That man in black left any clues behind?
Search for clues outside. So it looks like there is like a story. There's chests. So there's definitely like a lot of exploration. Boundary stone? What does this mean? Bamboo retreat. Oh, it's a teleport. Okay. And then you get stuff. So that's where it gets the free-to-play stuff. So, from my understanding, there's no pay-to-win aspects in this game. It's all customization, really, like how your character looks and all of that, as well as like the cosmetics. Enhancing gear. Use oscillated jade to increase your enhancement level. Each level grants bonus attributes. So this is where you basically just auto-enhance the generic setting of whatever's in there. So, left-handed weapon, you can enhance it, right? And so now your martial mastery in that area is upgraded. You can just, it's whatever, it's not enhancing the individual weapon, it just enhances whatever's in that slot, if that makes sense. So that's kind of cool. This is looking pretty cool, actually. I like how this is kind of flowing. This looks pretty good. This is where you can change your character's look and appearance. You can toggle the effects of all that. Sets. We have a new mask, so that's what you can put there. That looks really ugly though. But like I said, this is all cosmetics. It doesn't really affect you in terms of how your character does static, like stats wise or anything like that. So nothing crazy. Yo, if they have those birds that direct you to points of interest, that's gonna be really addicting. Oh, that's how you get down. Combat! I froze him and stabbed him. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I like the spear or just the regular sword. Why can I not hit this guy? There we go. And then you get a chest. So it kind of, in a way, reminds me a little bit of like Genshin Impact in the way where it's like there's a chest that after you kill like a group of enemies, you'll get a reward. Is there hunting in this game? Hold on, I gotta get this deer. There is hunting in this game. Big elk. Let's go. Start skill theft. You steal the skills from a bear. Tai Chi. Tai Chi. That's what we're learning. So we just learned a new move. Green hand. Tai Chi. Equip the new skill. Item has been equipped. So I just go up to it and then do R.
I need to get to the general shrine.
I just threw the bear into the rock. There's so much on the screen, it's kind of crazy. I'm a little confused. Okay, so this gives us all other rewards. Okay. So you have a heal, Panacea Fan. You have Thundercry Blade, which is a tank build. True Heart. Infernal Twin Blades, which is a melee DPS. And then you have the Umbrella skill, which gets you a range DPS. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna be a tank. That sounds pretty cool. There's just so much to see in this game. It's kind of insane. There's just so much. We got some enemies right here to the right, and I see a chest. I'm going for it.
I may not be on high on good John's tired blood, but they're treating me like their own. She's kept it from me. She must have.
All right, he just got absolutely walloped. Oh, I got a shield. You know what? Eat this and get thrown into the fire. Oh, I thought he would get... He did not get thrown into the fire. I thought he would. And bye-bye. So L1 and square gives me like a shield.
We should be careful.
Retrieve the stolen horse. How do I get them? How do I... Can I just attack you? How do I give me the horse. Yoink. I just stole your horse. What are you gonna do?
My leg still hurts.
I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is really weird. I'm stuck. You're on fire, and you're also on fire. How do I hop off the... Alright, here we go. Let's apply shield. Hold on. Ow. Yoing. Alright. These guys are pretty high level. Oh my god. These guys have a lot of health. Get countered, fool. Ow. Okay, I'm just... I need to get rid of just one of you really fast. And I really need to get an upgrade. There we go. Finally! You're not dead yet.
I'll let you live.
Alright, he's dead.
Let's go.
Oh, they left. Okay, so you just needed to destroy one of them. Might drop. I see. We just found a secret tunnel. Bunch of fire arrows. So I'll shoot fire at this and the... I see. That was a really bad animation. This is a co-op quest, so you're supposed to be able to do this with another player if you like, but I'm doing everything solo right now. So I gotta light this. Okay. So you have a gear score, an overall gear score, and that probably determines if you're ready to take on certain things or whatever. So I'm almost at 3,000. This is looking pretty cool. This is actually going to get pretty addicting, I have a feeling, just because of how much you can actually upgrade your character and all that, which is pretty cool. This game's going to do pretty well just because of all the stuff you can unlock and all the different skills and weapon styles you can do. Let's do this. Let's do this combat. Here we go. First boss. That's part of the story and not part of the tutorial. Here we go. Here we go. All right, this is not a boss fight room. I thought it was. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff you can do here. I get damage reduction. Oh, let's go! Dude, the pairing is so satisfying. Oh my god, dude, that pairing's on it. I probably do need to change the difficulty on this, but I ain't complaining. Shoot that right there. Alright, hold on. So I get damage, overall damage reduction doing this. And then I can do this. That's pretty cool. It's very fluid. The combat's really fluid. There's some people shooting arrows at me. Eat that. Zhang Lang. He has no audio. Alright, boss fight. Boss fight. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Oh, I did not parry that. Damage reduction. Victory. Hey, yeah, so definitely the difficulty. I would recommend if you want more of a challenge on boss fights or anything like that. I don't know if it's just because you're really early level and it's just like that, but I would highly recommend putting this at least on expert or legend if you want more of a challenge, because recommended is literally just, you don't even have to worry about your health because the damage is just crazy. It's like almost non-existent. Level 5. Martial art. Wait, whoa, we just got a whole bunch of stuff unlocked. We're now level 5. New feature unlocked. Oh. Okay, so there's a bunch of different campaigns that you can do. You got Halo Peak, Bodhi Sea, Palace of Annals, Gleaming Abyss, Still Shore. Okay. There's a battle pass. What did I just stumble upon? I have no idea. Oh, it's a drinking mini game. Single reticle tutorial. Okay. All right. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, I understand the minigame. That's pretty cool. First to 70 wins, I'll get this. Dual, oh, okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get you there. There we go. I win. I'm slightly tipsy. You pick up a wooden weapon, and here we go. First to 5 points wins. Attack or deflect. Alright. Deflection. I got it. I understand. Why is everything in slow motion? Ow. All right. I dodged. I lost. Alright, he's kind of crazy. Oh my god.
My wind, breaking snow.
Dude, this guy's beating my ass. Alright, we're tied. Don't call it a comeback. Nope. I win. Ah, that was actually really close. I got Batco. I got 3 talent points. What does that mean? Oh. Divine Craft Fire. Consume fire oil to increase HP. Is this what I'm wanting to wait. Okay. We have Hearing. Wind Sense. Okay. And then we have Charge Skills and Heavy Attacks. Yes. We needed that. Alright, so we got the main 3 skills unlocked. Alright, well, there you have it. That's where winds meet. Story-wise, I didn't really pay attention to it because I don't really care for it. I think the main cool thing about this game is just the combat and how more advanced you can go into this. There's a lot of different ways of combat in this with a bunch of different weapons, and they each have their own like respective class. You got a healer, a tank, a DPS, and a range, so that you can play with others and set up teammates and all that when taking on enemies. So there's probably don't be like raids or stuff like that, or like crazy boss fights that you can do. There's no pay to win aspects. It looks like everything is just tied to cosmetics. So if you are in the mood of wanting to get different gears and different combinations, then this game is for you. The movement and the flying and all that will definitely come. This is a Wuxia game, which means that you are going to be... Have you ever seen those Chinese martial arts movies? You'll pretty much have a understanding of how the movement of this game will eventually develop as you proceed throughout the story. You'll be able to fly and do a lot of flying and dodging and jumping and then down from high distances and all that. But I feel like the main focal point of this game is definitely the combat. If you are a fan of like this style of combat with the pairing system as well as like all the different combinations that you can do, then I have a feeling you'll probably enjoy this game. It's free to play, which is awesome. You don't have to spend anything in the game. You'll be getting a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of exploration that you can do. You can get all the currency in the game by playing the game and then converting it in order to get the cosmetics and the poles and all that. Or you can spend real money if you'd like. But yeah, that is where winds meet. Pretty cool game. I really enjoy the combat. That is probably what's gonna keep me playing this game in my own time. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I just want to make a quick little, I guess, first impressions video here for where winds meet, showing off some of the combat, some of the story a little bit, and character customization. But yeah, check it out. It is not that bad. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.